We have an obligation to lay down our flesh, to live according to the Spirit, and to walk by the Spirit. I think Romans 8, actually, this whole chapter, if you guys want to read it, if you haven't already, is just great in regards to living by the Spirit and not by the flesh. But then also knowing that if we stumble, if we fall, that nothing can separate us from the love of God. Nothing can separate us. We will always be able to come back and reconcile with God because of the gift that Jesus gave us when he died on the cross. When he died on the cross, he tore the veil so that we now can have communion with God and we're no longer separated by our sin from God. All we have to do is turn to him. And it's a great gift that we have, you know? And it's hard. It's hard to walk by the Spirit and not by our flesh. It's just hard. But if we keep going and we ask God to give us endurance and perseverance, and we're able to continue down the straight and narrow path, it's so fulfilling. No matter how hard it gets, no matter how difficult it gets, no matter how many times I'm tempted by whatever, I know that walking by the Spirit, walking with God is so much better, so much more fulfilling, so much more comforting than anything in the world has ever given me. I used to think that the only way that I could connect with God was through psychedelics. I don't think that way anymore, because through spending time in his word, in his presence, he has showed me that I can experience that same feeling that I was chasing on psychedelics just by spending time with God, but a million times better, because there's no anxiety. I don't feel nauseous. I don't feel paranoid. It's just dwelling in his presence, and dwelling in his presence is what changes us. Dwelling in his presence is what helps us to walk according to his will and not by the flesh. It's like it says in John 15:5, I am the vine, you are the branches. If you remain in me and I in you, you will bear much fruit. Apart from me, you can do nothing. Like, I can't be filled with the Spirit, I can't have the fruits of the Spirit, and I can't walk in sobriety or peace or purpose or any of those things if I don't abide in him. We have to abide in his presence and with God. If we don't, we just become susceptible to falling into the desires of our flesh, having our mind governed by the flesh, and also falling into the deceptions and the lies of the enemy.